December 7, 1941. We all know it as the day Pearl Harbor was attacked, a moment that changed the course of World War II. But imagine this. What if the US was ready? What if the attack was stopped cold, and Pearl Harbor became a symbol of resilience, not tragedy? Let's dive into this alternate history and see how one day could have shifted the fate of the world. So, in our timeline, the Japanese caught America off guard, devastating the Pacific Fleet. But let's flip the script. Say, US intelligence cracks the code early, radar operators actually get listened to, and by sunrise American fighters are in the air. Anti-aircraft guns at the ready. The Japanese planes roar in, only to be met with fierce resistance. The element of surprise? Gone. And now, Japan's gamble falls apart. Their bombers take heavy losses. The mighty US battleships, Arizona, Oklahoma, California, are still afloat, guns blazing. By the time the Japanese fleet realizes what's happening, it's too late. US ships are already mobilizing, and Washington calls for an immediate counterattack. Instead of licking its wounds, the US is on the offensive, weeks, maybe months, ahead of schedule. Now picture the war's tempo cranked up to 11. Pearl Harbor is undamaged, and the full force of the Pacific Fleet surges forward. By early 1942, American bombers are targeting Japanese bases, island by island. The Battle of Midway? It happened sooner, with US carriers packed and ready. The result? An even greater blow to Japan's navy than in our own history. The United States pushes across the Pacific, victory after victory. American morale soars, and every battle brings the war closer to its end. So what about after the war? With fewer losses and a confident military, the US wraps things up by mid-1944. There's less destruction in Japan, fewer lives lost, and maybe, just maybe, no atomic bombs dropped. Japan surrenders under relentless conventional pressure. And the world that emerges? The Cold War still takes shape, but Asia's balance of power is different. A stronger, less war-worn US faces off against the Soviet Union, with new dynamics at play from Tokyo to Seoul to Beijing. It's wild to think how a single day could have changed everything. A US victory at Pearl Harbor isn't just a military win, it's a whole new world. What other moments do you think could have rewritten history? Drop your ideas in the comments, and if you want more alternate timelines, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next deep dive.